Okay, guys, another one. Some garbage from a retard. How's it going today? Good to see you. Thank you for my new subs. I know it's mostly AMPL people, and thanks for paying attention to this stuff here. Today I want to kind of bring up some thoughts of mine. AMPL went way high, close to $3, and then the rebase came and it dumped, and there's a lot of FUD going on about how the seed investors in a matter of hours are going to get their tokens given to them, and considering they're probably looking at about 100x, I don't know, any good trader knows enough to think that these people are going to dump hard. We you know, God knows, potentially we could see with 50% of AMPL locked up that's available, let alone the AMPL that's not available, let alone the fact that the project is not complete and there's a lot of testnet going on and a lot of things that are going to happen. Supposedly, a lot of promises are coming with this, and with those promises comes, you know, uncertainty, and that uncertainty is beyond anything anybody knows, because it's relegated to a very small group of people who can really have a tremendous impact on the price. It was wonderful to see yesterday a $2 million sale go through and really not do much. That speaks volumes to the liquidity and the market capitalization. But by the same token, you're a fucking moron if you don't understand how this is easily manipulatable by a very small group of people. And they're not negating the fact that AMPL is what Hayek always dreamed of when it came to his theories of money being a tool rather than a measure of wealth. Money needs to be a tool, and in order for it to be a tool and not a measure of wealth, it needs to get out of the regulator's hands. Again, this channel is about participation in immutable transparency. Participation in immutable transparency, called the pit. This is the pit. If you're a real man, you're in the fucking pit. And a real man does not let a regulator tell him what he can or can't do if he's not hurting anybody. But unfortunately, at some level, we have the opportunity for a very small group of people to relegate the idea of what money is back into a measure of wealth rather than a tool of exchange. AMPL is a tremendous leap forward in the opportunity for humanity to relieve itself of political parasites and cockroaches. Humanity can go back to what is human when money, or the exchange of value, is a tool and not a measure of wealth. And AMPL is a tremendous leap forward in that regard, but nevertheless, we got Brandon, we got Evan, we got Brian Armstrong, we got a bunch of venture capitalists and a bunch of fucking really fucking rich people who all swim and wet the same bed together, ultimately having the opportunity to prey on you and me. And I don't know how cool you are with that. And I've relegated myself to understanding that that's how the world is today. Nevertheless, I want to participate in the immutable transparency this idea of elastic supply provides. And then at the very end of this, I just want to say, hey, look, my Bitcoin, it's coming out. I've pretty much done with the test. I've been audited by multiple auditors, it's not mine, it's been audited by multiple auditors. And when I release it, the owner's wallet for Bitcoin will be something you can put money into and take out of without any other person controlling it. My wallet will be uncontrolled. Not my wallet, but the Bitcoin wallet will be uncontrollable. It'll be a great thing to play with as far as a proof of concept, to see if the community can stick maybe donations in it or something, and not have any of the wallets take from there. To see an amount of money that anybody can grab at any time, to see if somebody's actually going to grab it. I know it sounds crazy, but I just truly want to make Bitcoin a unregulated and unchangeable contract. Nobody's doing this. They're all fucking self-interested cocksuckers. And I'm not saying I'm not, but I am saying that what I'm creating, my smart contract, Bitcoin, will alleviate itself of any fucking control by some manso political justo parasite Trump fucking I wet the bed with the Clintons while I tell you they're going to jail motherfucker. Right? So, ample fourth. I'm fucking digging it. Trying to tell myself on this dip I need to buy more, but I don't know. I'm diversified enough, and I'm plenty heavy in ample. And watching it grow with the rebases is just truly insane. Get some. If you don't get any. I don't give a fuck. I just want to fucking regurgitate the thoughts I have to you. And thank you for watching my garbage. I really appreciate it again. Hopefully it's some food for thought and maybe create a little bit of a conversation around it. The idea of what, Hayek versus Keynes back in the 30s and the arguments they had and how our whole lifetime we've been living under the Keynesian economics, and it's proven itself right now with the amount of power it's been able to transfer into a very, very, very small group of hands. And that's power rules over the many. I think even if Ampleforth as a theory proves to be just as terrible, the trip there will be truly enlightening. And walking along that path is truly a blessing. Thank you for letting me have the opportunity to do this. And if you're not into regulating the regulators, and if the idea of participating in immutable transparency, if the idea of everything you do when it comes to exchanging money is something that frightens you, you're the fucking parasite.